in to all of his efforts, and obviously, kind of bearing the fruit of that labor. See him right here in winners finals, and just some really strong wins. I mean, just look at Akola, you look at Riddles, now looking to add Onin to that. There's a caveat to that, though. I believe the last 2 or 3 encounters have gone the way of Onin, so right now would be a great time to put an end to that streak and get himself in grand finals, opening up with a Stitch, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe that's an omen for things to come.
It's an omen against Onin for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's able to do with it, though. Just going for the fair with it in his hand, saving it for the right moment.
Yeah, oh, unfortunately, Z drops that. I think maybe thinking that was going to hit. But, yeah, not going to get any type of momentum off that Stitch. And it has just been all Onin right here in the first 30 seconds of this game. 81-7% right now. Looking a little rough for MuteAce,
Yep.
but as long as the stock doesn't drop and they're able to at least get a little damage before that stock does drop, this could definitely turn around pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think after Mute 3-0'd Akala in winners semis, or in winners quarters, that really bodes well for him in this set. But
Yeah.
Onin saying, I am a different beast, only 7% on this first stock.
And that just kind of speaks volumes, right? It's not so much the character, right? It's the player, and that's, again, you said it perfectly, Max, a different beast in Onin for sure, who definitely has that nice record right now against Mute as of late, but looking like trying to keep that intact, because this is not the greatest start for Mute right now.
Not
Definitely
at
trailing
all.
and having to play from behind against Steve, somebody
what?
who loves those resource management, not the easiest task.
Stitch and Saturn in 1 minute.
This Mute luck is kind of hitting right now. So, okay, re-grabs that. I feel like everyone now is just conditioned to just eat the hit, right, from Saturn. They're like, all right, obviously it's a one-hit shield break,
Yeah.
so I'd rather just eat the hit and whatever I get hit up after that than allow you to break my shield and then get a charge smash attack. So, this looking real bad for Mute right here at the very beginning. Blocking the way. I'm not sure what Mute's going to be able to do out here. I thought Onin had that covered. It was either that into like an up smash to cover the roll too, but okay.
A lot of ways Steve can just bully you at the ledge. I'm surprised Onin didn't even try to swing a down smash. That invincibility expired a long time ago. Either way, Mute fighting from a whole stock down here.
Yeah, this is a tough deficit to be in against, definitely against a character like Steve. Going to get all those good resources on deck, and nice catching the air dodge, and again, just keeping control of the stage. Everything right now going the way of Onin. You're just trying to find a way to fire up the offense. Got to take this first stock off, though.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Mute at all. Onin obviously like pretty much one back air or good confirmed away. The up throw almost actually being enough, but 133. I think the next up throw, if he was able to get another one, would definitely take that stock.
Onin also has the diamond in reserve. He can
Yep.
really play pretty recklessly with it. I don't think he even needs to take risks at this point, though. Just let it come to you. Tap it in.
And block on the way. He's actually.
Oh, wow. It was
Bro.
all a bait.
Yeah, it had to be a bait because, the whole time his fishing rod was getting hit by the block. But there we go. Finally gets the first stock. Now, Mute has been doing some pretty crazy stuff.
Are you
Another
serious?
Stitch?
Another one?
All right.
All right, Mute, I need to see a 0 to death with this Stitch right now.
All right, that's a performance-enhancing controller, man. I don't care what you I don't care what you say. Mute's just a little bit different with it, but not really having too much of an effect right now. Again, the deficit's still remaining an entire stock. Peach definitely has those combos to close the gap, bring it back, but not really able to find too many, though. Catching a pretty big confirm right there. Still a long way to go.
Look at the resources here on the side of Onin, though, man. I mean, it has so much iron, so much stone right here for stronger blocks to just put on the ground, and then has several attempts at using the minecart and the anvil. Okay.
Oh, my God. He's just
swinging.
dancing at the ledge right now. Yeah, throwing out everything in the arsenal. And Mute a little bit afraid to hold forward here. Needs to get out somehow. All right, he's taking the high road. Floats over. But, yeah, what are you going to do about that minecart?
Off that shield, bro.
The idea was there, though. Yeah, he put a little pressure on it. It was like, maybe I can just break it right here. And honestly, if Mute held that shield for like a half a second more, it was gone. So, all right.
Oh, another diamond, bro. There is just no risk associated with anything Onin does right now. He could lose this stock as long as he's got a decent amount of damage, which he already does.
Yeah.
Just respawn, craft a new one, and it could be one forward smash for the game.
Yeah, I mean, Mute, though, has been able to add okay, the Stitch, or not the Stitch, but the turnip to actually just get through the cart and then the immediate up air. So Mute still can do this. Let's see if we can get a long combo here at the very beginning of this stock, but
Get out of here.
Oh, my, bro,
I'm going to need to call a ref.
Everything!
It's all going Mute's way.
I'm telling you, actually a legendary game right now for Mute, win or lose, but I've got to imagine the cherry on top would be a victory, a comeback victory at that. Not too far off, about 50% deficit Mute is facing right now. Can easily close that gap. Just got to continue to remain disciplined.
Got hit by that one instead of actually ferried off, because I think that would have been the game for sure. Okay, almost.
Yeah,
and that is
oh, and there it is. Wow.
Dude, why is Carter command grab?
It's a tick throw, too, man. It hits your shield and then becomes a grab. Are you serious? But
yeah, that's clean.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ himself blessed Mute with the stitches, the bob-omb, the Mr. Saturn, and he still couldn't pull that one off. I think that does not really bode too well for his future in this set. But, of course, we've seen the run he's gone on today. We've seen what he's capable of, especially over the last month or so. The grind really paying off for him. Maybe he could conquer one of his demons here.
No doubt about that. No doubt about that. I think the last time they played with the Game 5, so definitely Mute, no strangers, being able to get the games off, and of course having the confidence of knowing, hey, I already took out one top-level Steve in winner's side, that being Akola, so why not? Who's to say I can't do it again? Just going to require maybe a different method right now. To me, from what I'm seeing, it seems like Onin is definitely way more proficient in the matchup. Seems a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I feel like there's always that silent battle between Onin and Akola for who's the best Steve. And this weekend, we got Onin 2 games away from going to Grand Finals on the winners. Oh, that was the upside down, by the way. 2 games away from the Grand Finals here. Akola sitting on the loser side for quite a while in this bracket. I don't know how it's going to all shake out. They could meet in Grands, but something to keep in mind.
Right, man. Oh, man, just getting shut down immediately, right, off that neutral air. But, yeah, this game's looking a little better here at the beginning. I mean, like, as you saw in the last game, I mean, Onin pretty much almost took a whole stock without taking any percentage. So that was going to be a hard comeback here from Mute, but I think Mute's one of those players that definitely ramps up until, but this is a very technical character too, so if the hands start getting tired, it could be a little issue, you know what I mean?
It's definitely a thing for MuteAce. He's said several times that his hands are, I would say, almost injured beyond repair, right? It's something that he does have to deal with throughout his tournament runs. He might run out of steam physically by the end of the tournament.
Yeah, that's why you don't catch me playing people like Sheik, bro. By the third match, I'm like, all right, my hands hurt, bro. Like, why can't just F-tilt for a kill? Like,
definitely some characters that are really technically demanding, and Mute is a very technical player on top of that, so definitely throughout the length of a long bracket, it can start to get to you. But, I mean, he's played sensational up until this point. Would love to see him be able to continue that, even at a little bit of a deficit right now. Not too bad.
Has anyone even taken Mute to Game 5 today? I don't think so. He 3-0'd Akola, beat Riddles 3-1.
On stream, not to my knowledge, right? I'm not sure what happened earlier on, but I wouldn't imagine so, maybe?
Yeah,
it speaks volumes to how well Mute has been playing, but, I mean, cannot discredit Onin as well.
Not at all. I mean, you saw that, like, a quick, like, kind of custom combo to get that 56 right there. And no mats, had enough to just put one block up. And, like, this stage is just, it's so beneficial for, I feel like you probably got to get the same thing off PS for Small Battlefield. So, like, you can't even really, like, counterpick a stage area to get him to get less stone, because I think they might have the same properties. So, yeah, it's just looking kind of rough right now for MuteAce, as he has to deal with so many stone blocks, and those are, like, really hard to break in comparison if he was on Smashville or something like that, and he has to deal with more wood.
Peach being one of those super combo-heavy characters, obviously so good for her in a ton of matchups, but Steve, he can kind of bring that same gameplay on top of having these crazy disjointed normals, right? So I feel like Mute is just getting outpaced. He needs to be the one tacking on more damage per exchange, but Onin can do the same right back, especially with the diamond weapon.
Okay, a few of these openings starting to present themselves for Mute, but it really is a slow grind. That was one of the things that really I thought allowed Mute to enjoy so much success against Cole, was the fact that he was content to just kind of take his time, disengage when it applied, so and just kind of slow burn that percent away. Kind of having to take the same approach right now for Onin en route to making this comeback more of a reality. You see it right there, guys, already 81% tacked on, so great position to be in.
Yeah, and I think also, too, man, like, MuteAce has actually had to beat almost all the Steves here so far, so he's definitely got quite a bit of matchup knowledge just from this tournament alone. But, yeah, man, you just got to make sure you're adjusting to how these teams play. With the way that still living though, that was a lot of coverage.
Was a lot of coverage. Was amazing. I'm very impressed that MuteAce is actually still able to hold on to that stock.
That cart went so fast too.
Yeah.
The empowered version, really scary.
Yes.
And I think one of the things Mute really thrived off of against Akola was hitting him out of minecart with forward air so consistently. He has not enjoyed that same luxury here against Onin, and I think it's just that Onin's a little bit less quick to pull the trigger on that out of disadvantage. He's a little more measured.
Okay, get out of there. Onin with hella resources right now, man. That's the only way you can really call it like that. The amount of iron that he has, it's going to be pretty scary for MuteAce to deal with. And still, even without the iron, like, look at the amount of stone he has, too. The brick's strong. The iron options are all ready to go. Ooh. Okay, almost worked.
I like the thought process behind that. It was almost there, as you said.
Oh, he's so close, man. Just one strong hit, and we're basically sitting in an even game. If Onin opens him up once, though, you know what happens, man. It could be a ladder for 40-50%, even on Peach, who does naturally escape a lot of combos.
Yeah, man, that floatiness definitely helps him slide right into him. No change up there, but, like, honestly, at that point in time, like, even if you, like, try to change it up by going up, I think you were just going to get forward air anyway, so MuteAce pretty much had that covered. 33%, Oh, okay, double back air. Thought we were
I'm
going to
saying.
maybe get a down tilt there, but Onin going to fight his way out of there.
Yeah, slides on out with the jab. Oh, I love that. The backwards facing nair into up air. Not going to get too much off of it, though.
Good
MuteAce
Lord.
still hanging on.
Steve just rushing MuteAce down, like just swinging uncontrollably, but maybe to the detriment because Mute has definitely found a little bit of a rhythm.
That grab going clean over Mute's head right there. Okay, turn him. Oh, no, nair. Afterward, he got the recatch, but obviously you want the hit to continue that. And it's so close right now. Mute working on this comeback. Not nearly as down as he was in the first game, but still pretty impressive.
Okay, movement. We out. Yet again, neutral air is going to find the mark.
All right, destroys the minecart. Hey, if you don't hit Steve, that's the next best thing.
Oh! How about you hit the block, Max? And that's going to be the next game with us tied up 1 apiece. Great response from Mute, getting on the board. Not going to be facing that 0-2 deficit. You hate to see things like that happen. Mute not going to allow that to be the case.
Do you know how many Steves I've seen today alone miss their own tech?
Yep.
Like, so y'all know how to set the situation up but can't escape the situation yourself. What's going on here, bro?
If they get hit by that, they're probably like, damn.
Huh?
Ban Steve,
We've
bro.
all we've all got that wingman who can open, but they can't close, okay? It's just the way of the world.
Anyway, moving forward. I had someone directly in my mind. I'm moving forward.
I think I know who.
He's an opener, but not a closer. All right, here we go.
We're out of here. Game 3.
Man, come on. Come on, boys.
Game 3.
All right, here we go. Yeah, game 3 back on the same stage. No reason to swap anything. I mean, well, somehow we're actually getting way more like wood and stuff right now than what I was expecting to see. But, you know, that resource game, there's so many things you have to think about in the Steve matchup.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the platform layout, the composition of the stage. There's so much stuff you have to think about. But as of right now, you know, it doesn't seem to be a super huge factor in this match.
Yeah, I think they're both cool with playing the stage. It's like we started here, we might as well finish here. Pretty solid layout for both characters. I think Steve doesn't get anything too crazy when it comes to ladders, like you might on Battlefield.
Oh, wow. All right. Right to the top.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, like that forward air.
Yeah, punish on the other side right there, letting the minecart go over and then getting the punish that way. So, I mean, obviously wasn't going to threaten the stock right there, but still going to get some pretty good damage off of that forward air. And Mute, I mean, this usage of the oh my! Even if he would have hit the block though, he would have missed the tech anyway. So, like
TK giving him no credit.
no credit at all. I don't care. Anyway, but I was gonna say, yeah, man, like the way that Mute has been playing this, I mean, you can definitely tell this is a practice matchup for him right now.
I feel like he seems so comfortable against Steve in a way that a lot of people don't. Challenging minecart at a disadvantage. I'm going to point to that again and again throughout these sets against the Steves. Mute is so good at it. Peach is fair, kind of uniquely equipped just because she doesn't really put herself out there until the hitbox comes out. I think it works really well, but I don't know. You still got a ton of work to do. This is Onin we're talking about. SmashCon champion, Gommel champion, Combo Breaker champion.
Yep.
The accolades are certainly there behind Onin, man. Just had an incredible year. Really just kind of threatened for that #1 position. And a win right here would be incredible. Got to get through MuteAce first, though, who's clearly putting up a hell of a fight. I mean, he's really picked it up since that first game.
I think these are probably the 2 frontrunners for most improved player of 2022.
Oh, if we had an awards, that would be an amazing
Yeah,
award to distribute out. Love that.
We already know that MuteAce was good, though. Onin kind of came out of nowhere, and he's really been like backing himself up every single tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Onin, yeah, honestly, has been playing. All the Steves really have been doing quite well for themselves. I think, you know, Yanni and Jake plays decently well, and then you still have Onin and Nicola in his, you know, doing their thing. So,
actually, for that most improved topic, I put Riddles on that list too, man.
Yeah,
he's having a heck of a year as well. But here we are, final stocks of game #3. It's going to be big in determining who's going to take this set.
it's cool to see, you know, MuteAce has not really been able to get those super long Peach combos with like down tilt starts, but he's still finding, you know, like nice 2 and 3 pieces here to go ahead and keep racking up this damage. But here, I mean, Onin, he's got the resources yet again to kind of farm for some more iron. As you can see, look at his resource bar, all stone and all iron right now as he continues to like create these walls. Find himself some more iron here. Going to ride in. Doesn't get anything off of that though.
And he's got the gold to make his minecarts even more dangerous. MuteAce, though, almost 80% in the lead at this point. Just has to find one good hit off the stage. Yeah, forward air from the center. Not going to quite do it.
Yep.
Oh, had a spot dodge the minecart, though. Get him out of trouble.
Look how comfortable Mute looks, man. Just the control right now. Really just imposing his will all over Onin, trying to attempt to get through.
Stitch in hand.
Don't think it can't happen to you. Okay, not on that one. Definitely a big-time threat nonetheless. But, yeah, one good hit from Mute is going to put this one away. Going to need a huge rally right now for Onin.
Yeah,
Oh, look at the feint, bro. Mute is so clean with the empty floats. Always scares you into shielding. He finds those grabs so well off of that. Not going to have to do that at all, though. Just a nair to close the door on game 3.
Wow.
I was getting a little shook, too, because there was actually a moment in that game where Mute's shield was like a little less than half, and I was like, man, the Jake smash is coming. Because like, you have the diamond. Go ahead and try to break it right there and, you know, get the W like that. A full charge diamond F smash, the percentage you had would have definitely killed anyone on that stage. So, but Mute, you know, realizing that, started moving like, you know, started staying more aerial, let the shield recharge, found some good hits, and then immediately out of shield neutral air is going to be the one to take it. So, looking good. I wonder if we're going to get that same stage yet again, but he is playing quite well around, you know, and another Steve he might have to take out.
It's not an easy road, man. We have Kazuya, 2 Steves, and a Peach left in this top 4.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Mute definitely the underdog, the only non-fighter pass 2 player alive here. And he's fighting the good fight.
Only non-DLC.
Yeah, right. Forget about Fighter Pass 1, man.
Point blank period. Peach, off the rip. You could play this character in the demo. That's how far back we go.
Right.
We're going
Dude,
with Peach.
I still remember, man. E3 2018.
There it is.
Good times.
He's definitely making this character his own. But, I mean, same can be said for Onin right there, taking a minute to collect himself. Facing potentially a trip to the loser's bracket if this game number 4 does not go his way.
Yeah, just channeling that energy. You know, you got to win these 2 straight games against a guy who's on the run of a lifetime today. I think MuteAce also made it to winners finals at l'Odyssée in France, right?
Yeah. He was, I think, he got third?
Yeah.
Probably third place.
So
yeah.
Got double eliminated after making it to the winners finals. Looking to rewrite the books on that one here. Let's Make Moves Miami.
He has some, I mean, and also in that Odyssey run, I mean, like, there was just some crazy, like, the plays that he had to do against Man to get that third, like, some crazy strings in there. So, you know, he has the technical prowess and the, you know, the know-how to do such. But, I mean,
Is Buddy okay?
I think he's all right. Onin, honestly, one of the strongest mentals of all the players I've seen. Oh, okay. We were waiting for some water to come through.
There we
but
go.
I do really
That's
want
right.
to
Hydrate up, players. Hydrate up, gamers.
That's facts. Yo. Drink water right now if you're watching. But I do want to commend Onin's mentality. He's only 16 years old. This is his first year of strong offline competition. People giving him all kinds of flack online.
Yep.
And you know what? He comes out here and he does his thing, and it's always successful. Does not look like he ever folds.
That's what champions do, bro. They're not here to listen to all the noise, all the background buzz noise. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be watching anyway. It's all good. Onin's just here to do his thing, play, you know, deliver optimal play, and does just an excellent job at that, as, you know, shown by all those, you know, tournaments that he has won over this year. Obviously trying to add Let's Make Moves Miami to that list, but still got a treacherous path indeed, because MuteAce has not made it easy in this winners final set.
Love that. MuteAce crashing through the wall as soon as Onin set it up, just kind of catching him unaware. It felt like you might think you have the luxury of mining behind that as soon as the game starts. No, sir.
All right, man, MuteAce, look at that, man. Just perfectly covering that that ledge. You saw the space and to get around that forward air for immediate back air hit as well. Oh,
man, these turn-ups.
Don't forget the turn-up.
Yep, the coverage they offer is so good, whether they're recovering high or low, just so disruptive.
All right, coming down with the back air. Onin still saying, I'm going to make you respect my space. Despite this massive lead that MuteAce has, Onin, like we said, very strong mental. He's going to keep fighting.
Yep.
Steve is one of those characters that can always make the comeback.
Okay. All right, yeah, this is
The
going to be a
11.
little easier to break through these blocks, but yes, we're going to have to throw it back real quick a couple times.
Oh, I love that recovery there from Onin. And he went all the way to the left edge of the platform, too, keeping himself extra safe here. But, TK, you pointed this out in one of our earlier sets that we casted. The materials on the stage are pretty bad for Steve.
Yeah.
A lot of dirt and wood, not so much iron and stone.
Which is kind of surprising that he would decide to pick this, but I mean, maybe he doesn't really feel like there's much of a difference between the wood and the stone. Which, I mean, I guess comparatively wise, you know, Peach still has to hit it a couple times, so he may not get like 3 hits out of it, but still 2 hits is a bit of time that she has to take it. But it's just not looking great for him as we you know, fight it out on Town and City. Okay, good tech.
Oh, dang.
You know what? There is a difference between, though, MuteAce and every other Peach. This dude is way far from the pack. All right, Onin, though, finally cracks through, gets that first stock. Let's see what he's got to bring this back.
Oh, nice. Actually,
Tech when it don't matter, though.
yeah, I was going to say that block.
And it goes.
Actually helping ignite Onin a little bit. Getting some much-needed percentage on, and here we go. Onin picking it up. Though, able to break it up momentarily.
Okay, you own it.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
that's a
yeah.
stock every time.
I feel like that's the faded 3-piece you always have to look out for. The cart into the down air into the back air. That's the faded 3-piece. Like, yeah, you had to avoid all of it. He's fighting. That's hands only. Like, I don't even have that.
Hands,
yeah, only hands. Oh, no.
Link in bio.
I'll tell you what, yeah, Onin is just as satisfying because that was a good amount of percent that came out of it. Final stocks right now for game number 4. Who wants it more? One more stock chance coming from the crowd. Gotta imagine those are directed towards Mute. They want to see the former Florida rep go over to grand finals. Can he do it, though?
I mean, MuteAce winning this tournament all together with as Peach will be like. I mean, that's the storyline in itself right there, man. Like,
Haven't seen that in a couple of years.
Haven't seen it in a while.
We got to change it to Let's Make Movies Miami if he wins, bro, because it's
Oh,
going to be crazy in this house. And the after party. Imagine that if Mute wins.
Yeah, we go to the beach.
Take it over to beach.
Somebody make sure they get him water, though.
Oh. Okay. Hey,
Oh,
little
my
neutral
God.
there,
It's
action.
such a
Wait
nail
minute.
biter.
Oh, whipping on that grab.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely anyone's game right now. I mean, Mute definitely has to stay away from the edge, and F Smash would kill if he's very close to the edge right here, but has added up just a little extra damage. That back air doing quite a bit. 95.
Oh, man, Mute's been so on point with ferrying Steve out of the cart. The one time it would have won him the set, though, he's narrowly going to miss.
The no resources right here from Onin does manage to at least get himself some diamond tools. Oh, the back air. It's enough. Yep.
And I think that's why Onin might have gone here, right? Even though the resources aren't too great, the side blast zones are so close. Back air becomes that much more lethal.
Love seeing Onin show some emotion after that little reserved pop-off to get the game number 5. If you want to end that losing streak against Onin, going to take a little bit more than that. I think their last couple of sets did go to game 5, so kind of appropriate that we've gotten to this point, no doubt about that. 2 colossal players, but only one can move on to grand finals. Let's see who it's going to be. One more time, Peach versus Steve.
Yeah, it's only fitting for this winner's finals to go down to the absolute wire. Oh, and Mute runs it right back to the same stage. I'm surprised after how early he died to some of those back airs. Not even just the last stock, but I think his first as well. But, of course, Peach has some good kill power off the sides as well. We'll see if he can channel that for himself.
Oh, Lord
the
have
ledge
mercy.
cancel.
Extension, okay.
Got the custom combos on deck right now. Onin opening this thing up right. 83% tacked on to MuteAce.
Yeah, and you could see Mute do the same thing right back, but he just hasn't found those juicy openers, namely the down tilt like we were saying before. That's what leads into the optimal routes for Peach, but Onin's not giving it up at all.
Yeah, Onin, I mean, playing quite well in this 5th game, 14% only. Got iron tools right here as well. Not usually what you try to make. You know, obviously you want to use iron for your other moves, but they're still strong tools. So now he's got the diamond, though, so he's sitting at the strongest tool that he can get. 93 already on Mute, so F Smash should be able to take it from
Oh, dang.
Almost.
Man.
Wow. Very close.
Yeah, fortunate for Mute. Don't want to lose the stock just yet. That is going to be a heck of a mountain to climb as far as a comeback goes. Already kind of in that situation with even stocks. Taking an L right now would be horrific.
He's also got the diamond in reserve too, right? Even if he doesn't manage to kill him with that right now, and I mean, he probably will, but he'll still have another one for next stock.
He just used it to make one extra tool. I mean, I think he lost one, and he was like, all right, I'm going to use it. Does have another diamond now, but yeah, Onin.
Oh my God, where are you going?
I mean, Onin honestly gets so much time to, get these mats. I understand why he's willing to use his, that back air is going to hit. Why he's willing to use his diamond so quickly. 83% on his first stock. Yeah, I mean, he could lose it maybe in like the next 40-ish%, but he comes back fresh with a diamond. That's like coming back with Arsene. Like, what's going on here, bro?
True. Arsene on spawn, bro. Imagine Lucario spawn at 150. Same thing.
Yeah, that's the DLC privilege, though. I mean, it's kind of like a birthright for these characters. Always got to have something crazy, though. To MuteAce's credit, has definitely overcome it for a good chunk of this set. Has to do it one more time, though. A lot of ground to make up right now. You see Onin just comfortable putting up the blocks, doing some mining.
Okay.
Enjoying a good lead, but still, the stock not going to fall just yet.
Blocking the way, Mute. I mean, good movement to get around that minecart, but still, scary situation here. Almost max rage. Steve with the diamond on hand. Yeah, it can get a little scary here.
Mute looking for this corner pressure, but Onin taking full advantage of the stage layout here, just hanging out on that platform, using minecart to either get back to the center or to just threaten Mute and say, yo, back off, bro, let me through.
That's facts.
Look at this, no resources. This is Mute's time to strike.
Yep,
there it is.
Nice opening found from MuteAce.
Okay, comes back in, gets 2 iron and the immediate diamond tool. So why did they give him 2 iron on respawn?
Bro, I wish I could tell you. You get what you pay for in this
I got
world.
some questions, but yeah, I mean, you paid for it, I guess.
Hey, man, Peach costs $60, right? You have to buy the game to get her.
Goodness, I think the hospital bill after that hit might be a little bit more, Max. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A little bit of a $100 spike right there. He kept him 100 on that one for sure. He's like, all right, oh, wait. This could be an issue.
Oh,
wait.
no. He's done.
Yeah,
There's no way he's
too
reaching.
low.
Oh, so tragic. That was, what, a 2-hit KO?
That is such a heartbreaking ending to what was otherwise a very high-octane set. I mean, it could have gone either way, but Onin able to keep that win streak against MuteAce alive. I believe that brings it to 4-0 as of late. And MuteAce going to fall for the first time in the tournament down to the loser side.
Yeah, but that means Onin sitting at another grand finals situation here in another tournament. Again, he's got 2 tournaments under his belt, and now he's looking for that 3rd one. Well, actually 3 too. He's still looking for his 4th because he got combo breaker as well. So
exactly.
Yeah. He's got some. That guy's been winning. Okay, just got to give it up to him.
Winners win.
Yeah,
that's true. And here we're at another S-tier tournament, right? SmashCon. He took that one. Let's Make Moves Miami would be another huge step in this kid's career. And to be so young and have that much pressure on you and still come out here and perform, that is incredibly impressive. I know the whole room wanted MuteAce to win that. It's a very Florida-heavy crowd.
Sure.
Obviously, we're down here in the heart of the state, actually the southern tip of the state. Let's give it up for Onin, man. That kid, he is out here doing his thing. And, you know, come on, give it up for him, guys. You got to respect it.
There we go. A little something,
Yeah.
bro. Jeez. This crowd was super silent when he won. It was
right. Mute is still around though. Don't fear. He's got
yeah.
losers bracket, of course, in the top 3 guaranteed, and he'll have to take on the winner of our next set, which is gonna be Riddles and Akala.
That's gonna be a fun one for sure. I was interested to see if we were gonna, it would have been crazy if Apollo Kage was able to win that. I think that would have set up a clash between the two to see who would qualify for the Panda Cup finale. But I believe with Zamba's defeat as well as Apollo Kage's, Akalo gets it automatically, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he qualified for Panda Cup automatically.
Well, big congrats to Akala. Then you'll be seeing him in December.
That's a win in itself.
Yeah,
so
for real. Yeah, you could just check out of the tournament at this point, right? Who cares?
Well.
No. Of course.
Steve Gauntlet's here, and I mean, like, if you saw the Ludwig Invitational, I mean, like, if he ends up getting the grand finals, it could be pretty hard for Onin because he handled him there.
He did.
He definitely
it was
handled
a 3-0.
him. Yeah. So, and now it's up to Akola to see if he can actually get all the way back here, but does have to go through potentially Kazuya Mishima or the Terry. Probably going to start with. I feel like what I've seen from Riddles, his Terry and crack shoot just in general seems to be able to handle blocks very well. But at the same time, it's Kazuya Mishima, bro. Like, you know what I mean?